What's going on, everyone? It's Jay from the Beerhead. We're here with another great beer review for today. Now, we just recently did a beer review on Carlsberg 1664. It was a green bottle, and I think it was skunked. And we got another green bottle right here, so let's hope this one's not skunked. This one is Carlsberg beer out of Denmark from the Carlsberg Denmark AS. Now, this 5% ABV German Pilsner states on its website, www.carlsberggroup.com, many things about this beer. From the sponsorship to the availability of the beer in 1904, all the way to soccer clubs it sponsors, all the way to the G strains and stuff like that. It doesn't give a whole lot of detail into this beer specific, but that's what we got me here for, to give you guys my review, my details of this beer. Beeradvocate.com, great review site. Log on. Oh yeah, searches too, the Beerhead. Overall was a 427 with a C+, and the brothers giving it a C+, making this a decent beer. So we're gonna do our review and let's see what we get from this. No smoke. So I was recently checking up on Pilsners, how to pour them the proper way. We got a Weizen glass, mainly for wheat beers. A lot of people get these confused with Pilsners. Pilsners are more similar to this, but a little bit more slender, and they start going down low into a sharp point with a little stem. But a lot of people use these as Pilsner glasses, and I don't really see why it's not. But hey, I'm gonna have to need a cop one for myself because I'm tired of using my wheat glass. So let's check this out now. I was checking the pours out. So let's see if I can get this right. Let me see. So pour straight down. Get a nice head retention already. So they want you to build up a nice head on this, and then from there you just want to let it settle for a bit to let it build up, and then you just turn it at a 45-degree angle like you would do another typical beer, and then you just drop it all the way in, and then come back up with it to give it a nice head. They want it to have a nice head on there, and it's going to build up. And as you can see, that head's already building up. And I poured it somewhat right. They said they don't really want carbonation around the glass for a Pilsner, so they have the carbonation coming straight up from the stem to make it a great Pilsner pour. But it does have the nice Pilsner head, and that head's around a forefinger. And that head's a nice off-white color, really bubbly, fluffy, nice golden color. It's not a palish color for being a pale Euro lager, or a German-style Pilsner. And the last Pilsner I tried, the color hue was a little bit off gold, somewhat of a waterish, but that is a nice color, and that head's a little bit dying down, but that head's still there, that fluffiness. So let's get the smell in this. Nice Pilsner smell, like always. From my experience with Pilsners, I've gotten the same smell, a nice crisp, light citrus, almost of a wheat smell, and that's what I'm getting right here. The bread malts and that, and it's really nice. So I'm gonna get to trying this out. So cheers. That's a nice Pilsner. Somewhat okay. The vibe I'm getting on that from the front of my palate. Let me get one more drink on that actually. On the palate, I'm getting a nice crisp bite on the front of the palate to the middle of the palate. That bitter bite to the back of the palate and the side palate, giving that bitterness, light bitterness taste to it. It's really crisp. I wouldn't say there's too much of flavor in this. There's not going to be too much fruit. It had a nice fruit smell almost to it, but it didn't give off a fruity vibe. In a way, it kind of does. It almost gives off like a grapefruit, but not too much of a grapefruit. Kind of watered down, and It's not as crispy as certain pilsners I tried where off the back it's just crisp in your face and it's real crispy and bubbly. But it's nice. It's minimal. You know, it gives off a mellow crispness. Not too crispy though. A little waterish for a pilsner, but it's an okay one. It's pretty good. For the scale on here, what I would have to give this out of a 10, I would go with a flat 5. I'd give this probably, let's say, what do we give flat 5s? Around a C minus. I'm gonna give this a C minus. It was okay. It was not the best. Typically, if beers that are watered down, American adjunct beers, sort of like Budweiser and Bud Light, those I'm gonna rank those in the ones and the twos. This one I'm gonna give it a 4.5 to a 5. Make this decent beer. Stay from the Beerheads. Another great beer review. Check us out on the website, thebeerheads.com. Get some more great info on us. This is the OK beer review. Nice lacing on the glass, though, I must say. At least this beer wasn't stuck this time on the green bottle, unlike the last one. So watch out for them green bottles, like Heineken. Yeah, I said Heineken. I know you guys love that shit, but it ain't gonna work with me. So just check us out, man. Straight from the Beerheads, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later on the next review.